House Development and Services Limited, we're one of the leading development companies in central Jamaica, and we're responsible for a variety of housing projects. So we do low-income housing, townhomes, and we do some contracts in addition to dream homes as well. That's a personal favorite of mine. So the reason why we chose the 320GX is because it was an affordable option, and because of its size, it was able to fit into small areas and do a lot of work. So that made it a very versatile and viable option for us.
Our Caterpillar 320GX model is an excavator that offers low fuel costs, low maintenance costs, and low price point. We achieved the lowest price point based on the features, the standard features that's required for the market, and eliminating the features that's not required for the market. So with that, the owner operating cost for the customer is less.
Well, we have got backhoes in the past, but this is our first excavator, so we're loving it so far. We've used it at places like, for example, we have a site at Moreland, so we use it for mostly site preparation, and we use it for contracts as well. For example, like we're doing right here, we're excavating more, so if they like to do that, we could help them to do that, and for site preparation as well, digging, any kind of work they like. The machine itself is very efficient, and it's very reliable and effective, so we're able to get a lot of work output. Having it is a lot cheaper than to get somebody else to do it, so it's a lot more cost effective. A lot of the times you don't know what you're getting when you're outsourcing somebody. For us, we just have to worry about fuel consumption, that's about it, and maintenance costs as well. So it comes out to be a lot cheaper for us, so we're able to do our jobs a lot more effectively.
So the biggest challenges in Jamaica now is resources, you know, having the right products, having the right skilled labor to do this type of construction. One of the next challenges is competition. There's a lot of competition in the market, especially in construction. Cost escalation is also a challenge where cost of materials gone up. This is due to COVID. Post-COVID, we have seen logistics, freight costs going up, materials taking longer to get here, stuff like that. So it really impacts these projects.
In terms of fuel costs, it hasn't been bad because we're able to do 4 days of work at an average of 8 hours a day. So the fuel efficiency is pretty good. In terms of maintenance, it's a lot more reliable than a typical excavator. But as I said, we haven't really had an excavator before, so we don't really have a baseline to compare it to. So our operator says that it's very responsive and it's very effective, and he's able to get a lot of work done with it than usual excavators. So he loves it. Our operator usually alternate between power mode and smart mode. So when the work is a little less demanding, he'd switch to smart mode to save a bit more fuel. Power mode is there as well whenever he would need it. So if the work is more demanding and he needs more engine output, then he could switch to that mode.
So one major feature of the 320GX model is the smart mode. And that smart feature enables the machine to operate at low RPM when not needed, if you're doing in idle time or if you're doing small jobs, and ramps up when you need to move the major stuff, move major materials out of the way, stuff like that.
I would definitely recommend it. It's a very good product, and we're the first company to bring it to the market in Jamaica, so we're a proud owner. So we can vouch for it and say that it's a very good machine, and I'd recommend it to any developer out there who wants to do even major projects or any kind of scale development. And if the opportunity presents itself, we'd definitely like to invest in more machines.